YouTube? This is Shay, and guess what? We are in the Worcester tonight. But before we get into the Worcester, I want to thank everybody who showed up to my live stream last night. This game was out of my live stream last night, and I wanted to showcase it. It wasn't my best game of the night, I think, but it was the last game, and it was pretty good for what it was. Nothing spectacular. I didn't do anything above and beyond. But going back to thanking all of you, I want to thank you because I had a technical difficulty early in the stream. A lot of you couldn't hear me. I was accidentally on mute. I didn't even know I was on mute. I'm saying hi to everyone coming in and out of the channel, but I was getting no response. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, why are they not saying anything? Normally, one or two people will say something, and I didn't get anything. So if you're not hearing me in World of Tanks, Marvel Rivals, or World of Tanks at all, commenting on the game or trying to say hi to you, uh, really say hi in the game to me. Be proactive, and if you don't hear me, you can say, "Hey, we can't hear you." I can check my settings real quick. It's worth dying in the game to make sure you're being heard. So I will hold you more important than the game I'm playing at the moment. So just give you a heads up. I will fix the problem as quickly as I can. But also press like and subscribe to the channel. And when you're doing my live streams, come in, press like right away because the more likes we get, the more people we get into the and we're just gonna have lots and lots of fun growing the channel together. And live streams are probably the hardest way to grow a channel, but I I like the interaction of live players. When I put a video up, it's waiting for the comments and when people watch the video, where when it's live stream is at that moment. So it's kind of different gratification. Anyways, let's get on to the Worcester. I didn't do much early on with the Worcester here. It's like, okay, I'm just keeping eyes over there. I'm watching the mini map. I'm paying attention to the north. I'm waiting for a Shimakaze to come, trying to sneak up on my position. It's like I know where things are on the map, and I am trying my hardest to pay attention where my guns need to be. And I decided I'm going to try to go to the north because I got two battleships who are retreating from the north, and that should make me on top of them outside of me being able to spot him. So I got to get my ship in between them. They're telling me to fall back here when they see what I'm doing. I'm doing it more for their protection to keep the Shimakaze off of them. So that's what I'm trying to do, and at the cost of my own ship. Realistically, the Hindenburg back here, he was in the back of the map pretty much the whole game. I see Louisiana, he's popping back out like, oh, I got shots on him from this point earlier in the match, and I should have been firing right here because it took way too long. I hesitated. I could have had shots. I could have possibly finished him off with minimal damage done in this entire game. Not a big deal. But the Schlieffen did a lot of damage by charging Louisiana and the Buffalo there into position. Because those two ships were really, they were beaten, they were battered, they were punished, they were crushed. But I'm in the Worcester here, and like I said, I'm gonna go this way. And my thought process, I'm gonna try to defend my two battleships up here because I'm thinking that Shimakaze is gonna be aggressive to go after them. I really am, and that turns out not to be the case. But I end up getting spotted. The Shimmy just was being very passive for a destroyer. He wasn't being aggressive. He was just very passive, long distance. And if I was at Shimmy, I would have been. Maybe he was worried about my radar, which he should be, Because my ship will toast him down. I catch him in radar, it's over. He can't get away. Once he's spotted, he's done. But yeah, I didn't even use my radar or sonar at all this game. I get spotted right here. I should have hit the sonar right away, realizing I'm spotted. And but I don't know what spotted me. It's obviously the Shimakaze, but he's obviously got that island that I'm pointed to between me and him. And so I don't get spotted, and all of a sudden I'm gonna get spotted again here real shortly, and I'm gonna kind of panic, and I mean panic. It's like, okay, it's Palmer way back there, way out of visual range for me. Even if I fired, he wouldn't spot me. That's why I was like, oh, it's the Yamato. Oh my goodness, look at that beast! It's a monster. I am in now monster hunter form. It's David versus Goliath, and I am David. Because look at those guns. Wow. I'm glad those shots missed because I was completely wrong. If one of those shots went through, he would have citadeled me for half my health, and this game could have been very different. I want to stay like this, where I'm not exclusively flat to him. Sure, I could go silent a long time ago, but this is the motto, man. I got this guy chasing, thinking I got me a light cruiser. I'm gonna kill it. But as you can see, I am not flat broadside to him. I am taking minimal damage. Yes, I'm going to take damage. Those are 18-inch guns. They are massive guns. But he's over penetrating me, and I'm taking minimal amount of shots. Because if I was broadside, I'd be taking more actual physical shots going through me for more damage. If I'm taking only one or two for minimal damage, I'll take that all day long. And here we go. I'm going to be angled a little bit. See? 2, 3 shots. I didn't take a whole lot. Now it's hurting me, but he's getting hurt just as bad because I have this guy on fire. I'm keeping him spotted. Now I'm just going to rain nothing but pure fire. He's going to be beached and he's going to get stuck there for way too long. I'm at 40,000 damage. And just pay attention to my damage. It's just crawling upwards. And while he's doing minimal, I'm maximizing everything I can. I'm taking out his secondaries. I'm taking out any aircraft, anything that would matter in any game. So if there was aircraft, he now can't properly defend himself. I'm killing his anti-aircraft. Those guns just get him blacked out. Once they're blacked out, they're gone. They don't come back. So this ship here, if we had an aircraft carrier in the game, he can't really defend anymore because I'm eating a lot of those guns up just from fire and HE shots from the, because it has an area of effect when I'm landing on the ship. I'm taking out modules, and those aircraft guns and secondaries, they're modules. If you take them out, they're gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. And it even helps destroyers out in the late games. Uh, when you take out secondaries, ships can't properly defend themselves. All of a sudden, that destroyer is a lot stronger because he doesn't have to worry about your big guns as much because they don't fire quick enough. And if the secondaries aren't there to punish them, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And it's going to allow our Shimakaze to go and finish this guy off. And I killed a lot of secondaries, a lot of AA guns that whatever we were playing against, but we don't see a lot of carriers in the legendary tier. I should probably work on one where I could play it. But um that there goes the Shimikaze got him, torpedoed him. Love it. But remember I was at 40,000 when I mentioned the damage, finished at 86,000. And I know 13,000 of that when he disappeared was nothing but fire. So half of that was all fire damage. So this is what I like about the Worcester. is the ability to cause fires, the ability to do sustained damage over time, because this ship gets deadly when it's doing it to multiple ships, because your guns and turrets are quick enough to shift from ship to ship to ship to ship, and you could sustain a lot of damage. One of my better games in this thing was over 200,000 damage, and I remember I was peppering more than three ships. They would just hit this ship, hit that ship, just keeping the fires going. They're like, okay, which one's not on fire? All right, hit that one. Which one's not on fire? Hit that one. Just maintaining fires. I was probably doing it for a mission, but like I learned something about the ship. It was all about just getting as much damage as possible by spreading the damage out, sharing the love, reaching out and touching everybody. And the the gun arcs on this ship, like we're able to hit ships behind mountains. So this Hindenburg, we hit. Are we going to be able to? Yeah, we hit him behind the mountain here a little bit ago. We're going to be able to do it again. You know, for a little bit. Not nothing major, but we're able to shoot him where he can't fight me, and that's taking advantage. Like, watch this. I'm gonna load shots out here, and not getting hit. We got some hits on him. Nothing major, but every broken shell, whether they does damage or not, is a chance for a fire. That's what's beautiful about these shots, because you can hit something that's got no hit points left in it, but still cause a fire. And that's why I like the Worcester, and it's still a great ship in 2026 because it can do exactly what we're doing here, playing at range and influencing ships how they play by just simply letting them know. Why it's like, hey, we know where you're at, and like here we go. We're gonna start throwing some shots out. It's like got this mountain in the way, and getting shots over the edge. The mountain, it's huge. You know, he knows there's shots firing around him. He's like, oh crap. You know, American ships are just nasty that way. Even the Des Moines is nasty. You know, I like the Des Moines too, but I think I prefer the Worcester better. I think I just have better games. But I get good games in both. It doesn't matter. But this one I think I get better games overall. And here, the Hindenburg's out in the open now. Look at this. I'm out in the open, he's out in the open. And I'm just raining fire on him. And now he's slowing down. I can see that he's doing that. Pay attention to smokestacks when you're fighting tanks, ships like this. See, I've adjusted, and now he's just going to be sailing right into my ship or my shots. It's like I've already set up for it. And we got him on fire again. It's like we were at, what was it, 80 something thousand. We're now at 107 something thousand. We're just keeping him on notice. Hindenburg's not having fun because he's fighting a ship that's not fighting fair. And why fight fair? I'm using the terrain. I'm trying to make sure I don't take a lot. I already took a lot of damage from the Yamato. I don't need any more. This guy can still do a lot of damage if he focused me. And so, yeah, we're going to keep focusing him. As long as I have someone spotting, I'm good. I don't have to expose myself. And this constant back and forth that we were spotting each other on and off, it's crazy. Look at this. Shots. Look at that. Aiming right at good spots. He's on fire, defended the base. Love it. It's just nothing but good stuff, guys. And I'm getting greedy. We're in the less than a minute, and I want to get this kill. I have all this damage and no kills. It's frustrating. So yeah, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting careless. I'm getting reckless. But yeah, and this guy, he's like, I took a big hit there. I survived it, and I'm gonna finish him off. Am I? Running out of time. We got him. But we had a lot of hits this game. I can't even see the screen from where I'm sitting here. But 137,000 damage. This is where we're going to finish the game at. Um, it was a good game for my team. We did a whole lot, but total fun. This is what I finished the stream at last night. And you guys, you have a great day. Press like and subscribe, and thanks for being till the end of the video.